Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we're going to be discussing OWUV, IQST, HPIL, GOFF, TLSS, MWWC, EEENF, MJWL, NLST, GFTX, GMVD, AIAD, PQEFF, NWBO, and INTK. But before we get into that, we have a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With that out of the way, remember to smash the thumbs up button if you like this video. Also hit the red subscribe button and little notification bell to be notified when we go live with a new video. Also go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. This is where subscribers get first look at stocks I'm covering. Stocks like ENZC at 0.014, ABML at 7 cents, ALPP at 7.5 cents, and HMBL at 0.027. And if you click on the symbol or the percentage gain, it takes you to our original profile, which is date and time stamped on insiderfinancial.com. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. It works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, be 1 plus area code and number. Never begin the format with 0. It will not work. And text messages are the fastest way to get our alerts. Many times we will do a text-only alert if something hot comes across our desk. Also, you can click the red download ebook to get the free Insider Financial Guide to Penny Stocks. Our ebook, our email service, and our text messaging service are all a free service from InsiderFinancial.com. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever. With that out of the way, let's dive in here, folks. In my last video, I said as the OTC penny stock market finally stabilized, it's stabilized. We are still seeing a lack of bids. If there are any bids, if someone's putting out a $10,000 bid, $20,000, it is getting hit right away. We saw on Friday 2,100 advancers to 2,300 decliners on $2.6 billion in trading volume. Still on the light side, but there are some bright spots, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. Some charts that are looking like they're having pretty good setups. We're seeing some rounding bottoms, some breakouts possible. There is risk on sentiment happening. The stock market had a nice rebound on Friday. Crypto has been rebounding all weekend, so the price action is looking favorable, and we're just waiting for that risk on sentiment to get started. And we ran screens all weekend, looking at some few low flow plays. I got a few things on my radar, but again, it depends on market conditions. So this is why it's so important to sign up, be a subscriber at signup.insiderfinancial.com. As soon as I see the market stabilizing, I will be sending out alerts. So our past alerts, as you can see, have a history of big runs. We had a Christmas penny play last month that exploded over 8,000% intraday. After that, we had another one run over 100%. So our low float plays are where it's at for our subscribers. That's what we go looking for. The stocks I'm going to talk about today, they've not been exploding, but they've been creeping higher. First up is OWUV. They've been putting out a lot of updates on Twitter. You can see double bottom at 10 cents, and we're at just under 20 cents. So in the past 5 days, it's up 100%. Took 5 days to get here, 30% on Friday. It's a slow grind. I know a lot of people on the OTC are not used to these slow grinds higher, but hey, it's much better than in the opposite direction. Next up is IQST, big day on Friday, 26%. I mean, again, not huge, but strong volume, ended on the high of the day. The stock here looks to have bottomed. We got as low as 45 cents, and big volume on Friday. So like to see this action. The company's NASDAQ bound. They're making all the right moves. They're eliminating all convertible debt in preparation for their uplisting to NASDAQ. So definitely IQST was at $1 just at the end of December. We're at 67 cents now. We could easily be back at $1 before you know it. Next up is HPIL. We're just here at 0023, waiting on getting pink current. This one was put out updates on December 29th that the audit and everything is expected to be completed in the next 4 to 6 weeks at most. This is why it's running. Investors are starting to get antsy and expecting an update on pink current status. Next up is GOFF, break above 50 cents here. We could get a nice run. This is a George Sharp merger play. He had put this out update out earlier. He's asking the court to cancel 50 million shares of common, 5 million shares of preferred, and he's got a potential reverse merger already lined up. So George is the guy that implemented the TSNP Humble merger, which was the big runner of last year. From November to February, ran 28,000%. Was huge runner for our subscribers. We were talked about it early, which again, as I said, you can read our original profile, which is date and time stamped on insiderfinancial.com. We were talking about this one on November 13th. So George has a history of successful reverse merger plays, and GOFF is definitely one you want to have on your radar screen. Next up is TLSS. This one here put a double bottom and a penny. We're at 0.0159. The guy we turn to is Paul Seo. He's been putting out updates on TLSS. What did he have to say here? This was just over the weekend. Carlson acquisition, first photo from the June 2021 8K outlining party execution plan for TLSS to secure Carlson acquisition, raising about $6 million in equity financing. Second photo is from 8K dated 12/31. TLSS raises $6.15 million in equity financing. So if you are in TLSS, Paul SEO 403 is a must follow. He's got the pulse on what's happening here. Next up, folks, is MWWC. This is a crypto mining play. I mean, this is getting ready to break down or break out or break down. So here's the trend line. You can see it's drawn here for you guys. We're on the verge of a major move. So either way, it's coiling, and I expect a major move in MWWC. Again, this is a 00 with low market cap. 00 plays are certainly great risk reward setups. Next up is EEENF. I've been talking about this one a long time, guys. This is they're getting ready to drill. We should have the results next month. This was put out by the stock dame. Just lost it. Basically, she was talking about the shareholders celebrating a possible buyout. So again, we've been talking about that as a possible play. It is a great risk reward setup. Let's see what happens, guys. We definitely think EENF is one of the best risk reward setups on the OTC markets at this time. It's This guy was saying here, remember last year they didn't own 100% of the oil field and had debt. This year 100% ownership and zero debt and 32 million in cash. So again, it is a great setup on EENF. Let's see how the Merlin results come out. A lot of volume coming in, and this is definitely one, like I said, your downside is, you know, it's trading just under 3 cents. Upside, you know, 50 cents to $1. So, you know, that sounds like good risk reward dynamics to me. Next up is MJWL. Guys, I've been talking about this one. Our subscribers caught this run from May to July, from 0.019 to just over 26 cents, and it's just been horrible. It's been beaten down ever since then. We broke through the 6 cents support, but we recently just found some support. Looks like we bottomed out and we're getting a rounding bottom here. This one is definitely one. They got real revenues. There's just no reason for this one to be this cheap. So definitely, I think you got another opportunity bite at the apple if you missed the run early last year. So definitely put MJWL on your radar screen. Next up is NLST. This is a litigation IP play. I think the upside here, we're going to run into resistance here at 6. If you look at the chart, this is a buy the dip play. So every dip has rewarded you. I know it's run from 3 to 5 here. Not sure if I go chasing it here with the resistance at 6, but you know, for those of you dip buyers, I know a lot of you have gotten are bag holding on a lot of names. NLST has a great track record history of rewarding dip buyers. So you know, again, it's not going to be a huge mover, but you know, you go in by the dip, you can get 50, 60, sometimes 100% gains on it. It's not going to give you, you know, huge 200-300% gains, but it's a definitely a steady performer where you can consistently buy the dips and be rewarded. Next up is GFTX. I've been talking about this one, InsiderFinancial.com. They've been putting out a lot of updates on Twitter. A lot of social media players we know have been all over this one. John Arspano, Chairman OTC, Kanye Invest. Definitely an interesting play here. Definitely one you want to be paying attention to, just with an $8.8 million market cap. So we break out above 0.008, and this one can really get running. You can see it hasn't, you know, there's not a lot of bag holders in this one. It really built a base here at 0.002, and you know, it's a triple in less than a month. So again, there's been opportunities on the OTC. You just had to be very, very selective. Next up is GMVD. I've been talking about this one a lot on the channel, guys. They're doing home PCR tests. Their recent order is a $30 million order. They're just trading at a $69 million market cap. $30 million coming in the door on their home PCR test, $69 million market cap. This one's still cheap, guys. AIAD, been talking about this one a lot, guys. Rounding bottom here. Brad Parscale, who is the former Trump campaign manager, been tweeting a lot about this one. As he said, this AI is a game changer for advertisers. Once people see the connections it brings, the robust AI, the data capabilities, and the impact on ROAS, heads will spin. He has a lot of stock. He has a vested interest in AIAD. He sold his company to AIAD, and a lot of what he used in the Trump 2016 campaign for Trump to win against Hillary, this data is now owned by, or this capabilities are now owned by AIAD. Definitely one you want to be paying attention to. Next up, guys, is PQEFF. This is a no-brainer in our opinions. Edward Vranick, he's a certified financial analyst. He knows his stuff. this is a great risk reward we see right now. The board has come out. They recommended that they are tendering their shares. There's a buyout from Viston. As long as Viston doesn't back out, this deal is going to go through, and we think there's a greater than 50% chance the deal will happen. And it's an opportunity. You can make like 50% on your money right now in PQEFF. So definitely start paying attention to PQEFF. Next up is NWBO, tweet out from Tony L. NWBO, manufacturing check, primary OS endpoint check, FDA okay with external controls check, Dr. Ashcan plus ongoing compassionate use and okay check, positive interviews with trial site doctors check, Dr. Lau and UCLA's years of hard work, DC Vax for glioblastoma, opens platform to other cancers check, progress finally, yes, progress finally in NWBO, built a base at 60 cents, making another move here. I've talked about this one in the past. This is just a great risk reward setup. They have their data for glioblastoma, which is a brain cancer. Again, this is a great risk reward. It's usually either the first or the second most talked about name on iHub. Rabid shareholder base. I think the downside on this one is your 89-cent investment. Upside is $10. So definitely one you want to be paying attention to, NWBO. Last up is INTK. This is one that has not run yet. It's been creeping higher, and one guy that we respect on the OTC is BMO. BMO knows. He is at BMO knows on Twitter. As he said the other day, INTK, any other market, this would be above 7 cents on this announcement. That's okay though. Longs will be rewarded. And this is exactly what's happening. As I've said in past videos, a lot of OTC CEOs, they're holding back press releases. It's a bad market. There's just not a lot of risk on sentiment. As I said earlier, bids are being hit, and when there are, if there are bids, they're being hit. Otherwise, there's a lack of bids in the market. So again, this is transitory. Things will change. The OTC can get hot in an instant. This is what we're waiting for, for subscribers. So, make sure you're signed up. We are looking for OTC stocks with news, with catalysts, low floats, low market caps. These, under 10 cent plays. This is where you could really make some big money. I think we're gonna see once the market gets hot, you're gonna get a lot of 10x opportunities, a lot of 10 cent to $1, 5 cents to 50 cents, 1 cent to 10 cents. We had that last year, and we're going to get it again. You just got to be patient and wait for the right opportunities. And this is what we're doing for our subscribers. So again, it's free. Make sure you are signed up at signup.insiderfinancial.com. This way you get all our updates, which include a full report on all of the stocks that we covered. So this way you don't miss anything on the website. You get the full report sent to you via text, via your mobile, and also email. So this way you don't miss any reports. Want to wish everyone a wonderful weekend, and I'll be coming live to you after the close on Monday with a new video, and let's get this rally risk on sentiment going on Monday, and we'll get you guys a few alerts this week, and we all make some money. All right, guys, have a great day, and be coming live to you soon. Bye-bye.